Well, hey guys, I am so excited to come to you today and talk about a special conference we have coming up in your area, not very far away. This is Dale Sellers. I'm with the 95 Network. And man, I'm so glad to be with my friend Derek here. Derek, take a few moments and tell me a little bit about why you want to have this conference.
Thanks, Dale. For me, I love 95 Network because I've been to a lot of the conferences in a lot of the larger settings, the Catalyst, the Exponential, some of those bigger conferences. And I love some of the great principles and things that you learn. But sometimes when you're not a church of thousands and you hear those guys talking about and some of the scale and scope they're doing, or when they tell you you need to hire somebody to do this and you're thinking, I would love to do that, and sometimes, you're thinking, I just love to hire anybody. And so what I love about 95 Network, Dale, is you guys are teaching those same types of growth principles, those same systems, and how to have both a healthy and a growing church.
Yes.
But you're teaching it within the context of where the vast majority of churches are. In fact, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and sometimes they always talk about small churches, and I said, well, if 85% of our churches are this size, why are we called small churches? Why aren't we just called churches?
That's an awesome point. Our name 95 Network comes from the fact that 95% of all the churches, there's 300,000 plus. Well, that was before the pandemic, but there's 300,000 plus churches. Of all those churches, 87% have less than 200 people, and about 75% have less than 100 people. So the small church is the backbone of the church in America. And we hear over and over again exactly what you said. Folks say, well, I go to those conferences and I listen to those principles, but I can't implement those things at our church. And one of the things that is unique about what I do and me being the leader of 95 Network is I pastored a small church for 12 years, and it grew from 30 to 300 to 150. Because we had a split. And so I wish someone had been doing what we're doing now back then. And so we relate to you. We understand you. We're there to encourage you. It's only $35. You get lunch. It starts at 9 in the morning. It will be done by 4 o'clock in the afternoon as we talk about 5 growth engines for health first, and then numerical growth. We do want you to grow numerically, but we want you to grow in health first. So Derek, take a moment and give us the details, the date, and where we're going to be, and then we'll let people know how they can sign up.
Sure. We're going to be hosting this workshop. It's called Healthy Growth Engines. It's a one-day conference. It's going to be held at Journey Church. We're located in Urbandale, Iowa. It's going to be happening on Thursday, October 14th. As you mentioned, it begins at 9 o'clock, ends at 4. We'll be providing lunch that day and lots of good hospitality. It's going to be a great opportunity to bring some pastors around some tables. In our auditorium, we'll have a bunch of round tables set up. We just want to get people in relationship and let them learn from you, and looking forward to being a part of that.
Well, each session will be a 40-minute teaching and then a 20-minute breakout around those tables where pastors sit and talk together. This is for pastors, staffers, board members, anyone in leadership in the church, specifically in the small and mid-sized church. We hope you'll come. We know you've been discouraged. We know it's been hard. And this day, not just the information is going to help you, but I believe the fellowship and encouragement of being there will help you. So to sign up, there'll be a link here on the email, or you can go to 95network.org, 95, the number's 95network.org, and just click on our conferences tab, and you can scroll down and sign up. So we hope to see you there. Pastor, thanks so much for hosting us. Cannot wait to be with you guys on October 14th.
Thanks, Dale.